Queen Camilla's podcast, The Queen's Reading Room, has achieved significant success in the ratings, prompting another event to be scheduled for recording this summer at the star-studded Hampton Court Palace. This stands in stark contrast to Meghan Markle, the royal family's other known podcaster, whose Archetypes podcast was terminated by Spotify last spring. Given Meghan's apparent disinterest in Queen Camilla, I doubt if she has a nice word to say about her on a podcast. Royal author Ingrid S.E. dished, "Camilla's podcast has been a great success," she added. "She's proven many times over that she can bring in any of the big names from the world of the arts that she wants." The upcoming Queen's Reading Room Festival, scheduled for June 8, is making a return due to popular demand. As outlined in a press statement, the event will feature notable figures such as Miriam Margolyes and Helena Carter from the Harry Potter franchise, best-selling author Harun Sin, and a special musical presentation of the comedic musical Operation Mincemeat Literacy. Her Majesty's flagship initiative, Promoting Childhood Literacy, revealed a royal insider, highlighting Camilla's dedication to promoting childhood literacy, in particular, in early 2023. Queen Ca garnered attention when Prince Harry's memoir Spare included several incendiary passages about her, described by a stepson as dangerous. She was accused of utilizing others to deflect negative press. This also led one brand expert to label this as the Queen's perfect revenge. After all the hurtful things Harry said about Camilla, she's finally got her own back. On the director of Bourne Media, Denise Paula Davies told an outlet, "I bet Meghan, in particular, will be livid over the whole thing and probably a bit embarrassed that hers fell at the first hurdle. I don't think Camilla has the time or inclination to feel anything much about Meghan," Sue had added. "She's confident and comfortable in herself and would see no necessity to give Meghan or what she's doing a second thought. She's far too polite to say anything should she come across Meghan. She'll be detached but as charming as always." Meghan Markle's new podcast is reportedly in production, but she's struggling to attract big-name talent to her second Talkfest outing. In response to this development and allegedly other factors, the venture of Leonard Media has been pushed back. They're afraid that a new lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard, and a new Netflix series could conflict with the promotion that they'd really like to go into this new podcasting venture, royal expert Gina Gofield told an outlet. "There is, I would suspect, not a lot of money on the line here, or there'd be pressure and bigger expectations for Meghan to execute this," she added, when highlighting one of the project's many differences with the ultra-lucrative Spotify. "We saw that with Spotify. There was a countdown clock. When they only got 13 episodes out of the Sussexes, they gave them the chop," the resources telling the Daily Mail that Meghan has a list of very high-profile guests scheduled to participate in a new podcast, but does she? The entertainment expert then observed, "Very high-profile guests usually have their diaries filled months in advance," before sharply criticizing Meghan Markle by quipping, "Meghan should know that she used to be that." Lemonade is an audio-first podcasting company, so Meghan won't get all of the bells and whistles that Spotify offered. But with only 50 or so shows on the roster, Meghan will likely get way more attention and will have more control.